Hi guys, I'm going to do my 2011 favourites for you. I know I'm quite behind with this one, but there are a couple of excuses. Firstly, I didn't think I had enough products to add into this video. I've decided to do include things that I've bought this year and I've absolutely loved. Not necessarily launched this year, but things that I have discovered this year. And I didn't think I had enough products to go into the video, and actually when I thought about it, I did. Then I announced I was going to do it, and I was struck down by a cold on Saturday, and that's put me out of action for a couple of days. I was not suitable to be on camera, so that's why I'm a bit late behind with it. So I'm doing it today anyway. So I'll get started. So I'm going to start with makeup things first. Probably my favourite thing of the year, well, maybe, is the Chanel Vitalumiere Aqua foundation. I absolutely love this. I've got it in shade, I'm sure it's beige. Yep, B20. It's such a sheer foundation, but gives you this beautiful, like, flawless finish, and I absolutely adore it. I thought such a tiny bottle wouldn't last me very long, and it was quite expensive, but I do remember getting this much earlier in the year. I'm thinking like April, May maybe. I definitely wore it throughout the summer and I absolutely love it. So I really, that was a great launch of 2011. Also from Chanel, these came out this year and they are fantastic lipsticks, and I've included them because I'm really looking forward to getting some next year. They've got a couple of great colours coming out, and there's also one that I want to get, which I don't have here. It's called Chance, but they are the Coco Rouge Shines, and I've got three, and I have Sari Dough, which is like an orange, really nice orangey colour. The nice thing about these is that they're sheer, but they do leave some colour. This one is a great colour, has a great colour to it. It's not the sheerest of them all. Romance, which is a beautiful pink, really, really pretty. Smells of roses, it's just divine. And then my first one that I got was Evasion, which is like a gorgeous coral colour. And I really, really love this. So like I said, I want to get Chance, and then there's a couple of others that are new coming out this year, which there are pictures on Temptalia, so I'll link you to that below. Another product that I think I had a bit of buyer's remorse about this, so I kind of like didn't like it to start off with because it was expensive, and I didn't get on with it too well to start off with, but I've absolutely fallen in love with the bronze Tortoiseshell palette from Bobbi Brown. I got this in the summer. I'm just really loving it. I wear it practically every day. This colour and this colour are the two that I always wear, but it does obviously have a few more colours under there, and I really, really love it. I'm so glad I purchased it in the end. I could quite happily just take this palette away with me if I was going away for a week or so and not need anything else. I've barely touched my MAC palette since I got this, and that's sort of saying something. The only MAC eyeshadow I've really used, like the second half of this year, has been this one, which is from a palette, a Notoriety palette, and I think that one's called Skin Tone 1. And that I've only ever used that in the inside corner, and then probably with one of the shadows out of here. So absolutely love that. Sticking with eyes, a recent purchase, but still a fantastic purchase of 2011, is the YSL Shocking Mascara. Such a great mascara, I can't rave about it enough. I've bought a couple of new mascaras this year, the Benefit, they're real, and a couple from Maybelline, and they just really don't live up to this mascara. There's a few MAC products, they're only lipsticks. I don't feel like I've indulged too much in MAC this year, only with lipsticks. And three of my favourites have been Ravishing, which is not a new one from this year, but I purchased it this year. It's gorgeous. It's like my perfect coral colour. It's creamy and you know, really beautiful shade. Neon Orange, which I know I've been going on about since I got it in like September, but I just love it as a bright colour. It's just completely gorgeous and suits my skin tone as well. And then one that kind of made me a bit more confident with lipstick is Candy Yum Yum, which came out this year. Really hot, bright pink matte colour. It's difficult to wear, you have to sort of get it quite right. The best way to apply it for me is with a brush and a lip gloss over the top, and I absolutely love it. And then another thing from MAC, I believe these were launched this year. I certainly only got one in September, and it's the Pro Wear lip glasses, and I have the colour Whoops, which is a really gorgeous coral. These are so good. These are so good for long-lasting lip gloss. They don't come off with food. They look amazing for, I don't know, most of the day. I mean, they are still a sticky lip gloss, so they will come off eventually, but they last through food and drinking, talking. I would say I probably get a good 6 hours out of this, which is, I think, fantastic for a lip gloss. Because I'm not terribly good at reapplying stuff. Once I've put it on in the morning, I'll maybe put a bit of lipstick on at lunchtime or something, but I don't tend to reapply, which is why I don't get through things, because I don't like reapply things during the day. So there's one hair care item, which is the Sheer Blonde John Frieda Go Blonder highlighting spray. This completely changed my hair this year, and I love it. I have gotten on so well with it. It's given me the hair colour that I've got now, basically, which is my favourite hair colour I've ever had. I am kind of naturally like mousy, browny blonde, and I just feel like this enhances that colour rather than me having to get my hair coloured. I've been looking back at pictures from earlier in the year, and I had quite dark hair, and I didn't realise how much of an effect this had. It made my hair quite reddy earlier in the year, and I really liked that, but as the summer went through, I got much blonder, and I use this. I've kind of laid off it a little bit now, but I would probably use it every other wash, so maybe twice a week, maybe 3 times a week in the summer. Now I'm only using it maybe every other week or something, just to like top up kind of any roots or anything like that. But if you really go to town with it, you can really get some great highlights, and it can sort out your roots. And I've not had to colour my hair for, I don't even know when I last did it, probably February, March maybe time, and then it went really dark, so it certainly wasn't the colour it is now, and that's thanks to this. Then on to some skincare stuff. So start with the earlier things that I got. I did get these for Christmas 2010, but I absolutely love them. It's the Kiehls Rare Earth Deep Pore range. This is my second bottle of the cleanser, which I got for Christmas, just gone. But I'm still going on the pot of the mask, but I think there's like one use left in there. If I had to choose between the two, I would buy the mask. It's fantastic. It's has white clay in it, and it helps to purify and minimize pores, and it's such a great mask. It feels really luxurious when you're wearing it. It's one of those proper clay masks. A good 10 minutes in the morning, and your skin is just glowy for the rest of the day. It's such a good mask. And then the cleanser, I just tend to use in the morning in the shower, because it's got a slight exfoliating quality to it, little tiny exfoliating beads, and that's really good as well. Couple of Elemis products. So the first one is the Frangipani Monoi body oil. It's a solid oil, and you melt it down either in the shower or stick it on the radiator for a little while, and it's like an all-purpose body oil. And it's not new to the range, but to me, I always hated the smell of it, and something changed this year, and I just adore the scent. It smells so luxurious. It makes your body smell delicious. I use it as a hair oil. I started doing that this year, or last year, as a hair oil, like a treatment. So wet your hair, put some oil on, wrap it up in a towel for like half an hour, and it makes my hair so soft. If my hair is feeling a bit damaged from heat, or like in the summer it was great where you had like sun on it and blonde treatments and stuff like that, it was fantastic. It's a really nice body oil and massage oil. You can use it solid as a perfume, and I just love it. And then another product from Elemis, again not new this year, but it's the first year that I really got into using these. It's the Elemis Skin Bliss Capsules. I don't have any left. It's an empty pot, and I'm going to buy some more this year because they are amazing for detoxing and refining your skin. It is an expensive treatment. I think they're about £60 for a pot, but in my opinion they are completely worth it. You don't have to use them. I didn't use them as, you're supposed to use them as like a monthly course. I didn't do it like that because it was too much for my skin. I just used a Bliss capsule maybe once or twice a week as I needed it, and obviously the pot lasted a lot longer and my skin didn't react too badly to it, but oh my god, it made such a huge difference. I absolutely love it, and I'm really missing them at the moment, especially this time of year, coming out of like Christmas when maybe not eating the best and my skin's been a bit dodgy and I'm not very well and things like that, so I'm really missing them at the moment. Then a lip product which I bought in March, and I'm still going on the pot. I haven't run out. I think it's definitely going to get me to March again, and it's the By Terry Baume de Rose, and I use this on my lips every night, and it was like an aha moment when I first used this. It's such a beautiful cream. It smells amazing of roses. And it really has done lovely things to my skin. I've not had a cracked lip, a bleeding lip, nothing this year. Even through, we've not had our harshest winter yet, but I definitely think it's going to get a bit colder here soon, and I've not had any problems with sore lips or anything. Even having a cold at the moment, my lips are the first thing to get sore, and I've just been smoothing this on and really enjoying it. I don't tend to wear it during the day. I do save it as sort of a nighttime treatment, which I think is why it's lasted me so long. And then finally, a couple of nail products. Now, you guys are going to kind of be surprised that there's only 2 polishes here, because I really did go through my stash, and because I'd limited myself to what I'd loved this year, or what I'd bought this year rather. I didn't have a huge amount of choice, but I have to say there was nothing that the 2 I've picked like really did it for me this year. So the first one, which I nearly skipped, but I decided to get it on recommendations, particularly from Cupcakes and Scissors Rachel, is Teenage Dream from the Katy Perry collection. I've never absolutely loved a glitter polish as much as I love this one. It's so sparkly, it is so pretty, and it's just beautiful on your nails. I think it's the holographic glitters that make the difference in this polish, because they just shine out of your nail, and it's only a polish that lasts a couple of days because it chips right off, and to be honest, you probably had enough of it by then, but when I wear it I just love it. I feel so girly and pretty and cute, and it's so nice. And then probably my polish of the year has to be Flip Flop Fantasy from China Glaze. I love this, and I just so got into it over the summer. I think it's the one polish that I wore over and over and over again. I didn't take it off my toes for like 3 months practically, and if I did use it to something else, I was like, I'm just going to put China Glaze back on, or the Flip Flop Fantasy. So I definitely had a moment with this polish this year. And finally, I was trying to go back and look at dates for when I got this, but I know that I got it at the very end of 2010. So I am including it as last year's. It's the Model Zone nail art pen, and for me this just made some nail art, like leopard print nails, just something I could just do anytime I wanted, every day, just do it whenever I wanted to. This has been such a fantastic addition to my collection of nail varnish, and I am so glad I bought it. I highly recommend it if you're interested in doing a leopard print nail at home at all. This is the easiest way to do it, and you get such a great look. And I've really enjoyed some of the different coloured leopard prints that I've done this year, or the year past. And yeah, I'm so glad I got this one. So they are my 2011 favourites. I'm glad I've done that actually now, so I hope you guys enjoyed that anyway. I apologise for it being a bit late. And if you've done a video or you have any favourites you think I might like to try out this year, because I know there's already a couple of things that I think are going to be in like next year's video, or the end of this year's video already, I think. And yeah, I'll let me know in the comments below and stuff, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.